Hello everyone, and welcome to my Seablock Brave New World playthrough. Let's continue from where we stopped in the previous episode. And in today's episode, I have a couple of things that I want to do. We kind of discussed it at the end of the previous one, but TLDR is I want to scale, well, first of all, before we even go there, I would like, I guess, to have something like this here with corresponding model production. Now the only question is whether I can connect things here without too many problems or not. And I cannot. Well, that's too bad. I'll just do things this way then. And I need to change this. These are gonna be speed modules. These are gonna be efficiency. No, not efficiency. This is productivity because they are red, and this one's are efficiency green. So let's just fix the whole thing here real quick. Oh wait, I shouldn't press escape button. This is a red, that means it's prod modules. And this is green, means that it's efficiency module. Okay, let's actually just kind of do it like this. So we do speed, prod, efficiency. Wait, what? Do I wait, this is wrong. If I look at model production, here, oh, I see. I see. I no longer think what I plan to do here is a good idea. Because I don't actually use LTN for models except tier 1, right? So I only use LTN for, sorry, tier 0 models. That's the only thing I'm using it for. So let's kind of do that. I need to adjust these ones for speed, productivity modules, and efficiency models like that. Let's connect them with wires here. Here. Right. So do something like this. Let's remove this extra wires from here. I'll fix it a bit later. And here, connected. Connected. This is it, right? See, we are supposed, like, I don't want us to see a shortage of speed models, but we are kinda short on those. So let's establish this connection. I would like to copy this build. Do we have any fluids? We have fluid here with limit 1. We don't have fluid there. No fluids here, no fluid. So we only have one fluid train, it looks like. Let's copy the whole thing. Copying the whole thing, train fluid trains, everything. I'm gonna call it speed model 0, naturally, right? And I think it is time. Just build it here and hope for the best. Okay, I did copy a train, right? I did copy a train. No, I did not copy a train. No, I did. Here it is. Here's a train. Okay, everything's good. Let's go and fix sodium hydroxide situation so that our aluminium can be produced without any problems whatsoever. Let's go. How busy are the robots? Wow, logistic robots. They're doing too much. Why are my logistic robots so busy? They're not bringing stuff here for the most part. Well, sometimes they are, but most of the work is not there. Okay, I trust my robots for the most part. So let's leave them to their work. Now, what do I need to do now? What do I have to do? Aluminium. I need to make sure that we have enough sodium sodium hydroxide, I believe, for the aluminium build. Let's do it. What is here? Why are you blinking? I don't want you to be blinking. You're fine. You're also completely fine. Are they blinking here as well? This one is blinking. Let's see, like, you're alright. This one. Alright. Good. Let's increase production of sodium thingy. Sodium hydroxide, I believe. So, first of all, what can I do here? I could add, like, you know, this kind of stuff to it. Oh. Let's see. I can have 4 of this. Export into the... well, not really. Do I need to export all of this to the left? I could have... such thing here, that thing there. I think I need 2 times less, right? The production here is 50 hydrochloric acid, so the output that I'm dealing with is 2 times less, so I need only 1 clarifier thingy per each per each of this, I guess. So 1, 2, done. This 3 done. I need this 3. How am I gonna take care of this? This one takes care of that one, of this one, and this one. What can I do? This one. I could, I guess, add one here. Right. This kinda looks wrong. Let's leave it. No. Let's have it here. This one looks better because at least it's like in the middle, whatnot. Will be fine. And this should produce a lot of sodium hydroxide from that part as well. Okay. Let's see. It all got loaded. This is working. Good. I would like to delete the whole thing here. Just let's make it a little bit kind of simple. Let's say I'm clearing everything here. It's clearing everything, and thing is, we are not actually gonna get the strains anymore. This is useless. Salt, we are not producing it. We don't need salt. We don't need salt. We still have a couple of trains going here, but it's okay. It is okay. Now, here we have hydrochloric acid. Let's say train limit 0. I want this one turned off. I want here train limit 0. I want this thing also turned off. I don't actually want to have anything. Yeah, let's disable providers. We don't have those anymore. Let's say let's disable those. We don't have providers anymore. Let's actually delete the whole thing. Wait. This is a problem. These flasks, but let's assume we don't need this flask for nitric acid. Right, let's just assume it's not needed. Let's delete the whole thing. I'm just deleting everything here. This part. Let's also assume these are not needed. We don't need anything. We don't need anything here. Let's just delete all of that. It might take a bit of effort. Oh, we actually got a train. No way. We got a train. Right, let's keep the power. Need to keep the power. Why did we get a train here? Right, sodium hydroxide. The other one hopefully will be fully deleted. Alright, we already have pretty nice production of sodium hydroxide, I think. Well, we are gonna quadruple it, so it is gonna be fine for sure. Right, all this is gone. This train stop, you know what, I can also delete you. And this train stop, you don't need to be here. This train stop's already been deleted. All looking good, we have lots of salt. Maybe too much salt, if there is such a thing. Because, you know, having too much salt, and let's delete this train stops just so that we don't have to worry about all these things from now on. Good. This part looks fine. I will finish building it. This one is getting constructed. Alright. Alright. What do I want to do here? I would like to landfill these parts. This says its output. The one on the side will not be doing anything, so how do I get off it? I just remove this. Removing the arrows. I don't want them to be there. Yeah, I'm not sure about this part, this warehouse. I feel like it has to go. Look at oh, look at this. Look at all the robots. Fusion robots are awesome. They're like really, really good. Fusion robots are really good. Very nice. Okay. This whole thing will be done. I feel like I can remove this substations now. Right, and let's do the following. Right. Spot is working, right? Yeah, like stuff is happening here. It's okay, it's okay. Let's copy it. I'm copying the whole thing. Train stop names, tiles, for sure. I don't need turbines. I don't need this. I don't need reactors. I don't need accumulators. Let's remove the radar. I don't need heat exchangers, right? Heat exchangers are also a little bit irrelevant for that. Let's say this is wrong. This is not actually sodium hydroxide, but it also kinda is. Also kinda is. It is. I need to delete this whole part. All these power plants. I really wish there was like a better editor of blueprints built into the game, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, this is it. I think we can just start building stuff. Well, our construction robots are very busy. They're very busy, but at least, you know, good news is that these are not old construction robots. These are new fusion bots, and we can tell that because model inserter is not inserting any other robots in here, and yeah, and we have lots of robots, and not the power in this grid doesn't go down, because in the past it was impossible to do any kind of landfilling, construction, cleanup, the main grid. So the way my grid works because of power overload mode is the rail grid and the power over here that powers these robots. It comes from this one that is using Big Electric Pulse 2 with 600 megawatts. That's the highest that I can get in this game. It's here in mod settings. It is here, power overload. So the highest, well, okay, I'm wrong. I'm actually wrong. We have Big Electric Pulse 4 with 800 megawatts, and I had no idea about that. And I had absolutely no idea. For some reason I stopped at 600. I'm not sure why, but I kind of treated it as the highest. That's the maximum. Yeah, like this electric fuses, I'm not sure how exactly I'm supposed to... Oh, huge electric pole. Anyway, the way I'm treating it is inside the blocks I have substation 4 with 500 megawatts, and I use 600 megawatts for the grid. That's basically the way the base is gonna build. Okay, we are slowly extracting things from there. Can I already place it over? Should I? Should I do this? Yes. Yes, I should. Well, once I clear the corners here, that is. There's corners. There is a clear mismatch of corners. I'll just delete all these rails. Right, all that stuff. just gone. Save blueprint. Let's take another look. I have an extra slice here and there. Save blueprint. Right. This seems correct to me. Well, I guess I don't actually need all of this. I'm not sure I could have just deleted them after placing. This all could have been deleted afterwards. I guess that looks kind of correct. Yeah, okay. Let's place the stuff. How am I gonna do it? Like this, right? And I'm gonna shift click on this. What do we have here? We have a slice. And this one as well. I would like to delete them. Okay, good. So here we are. We are building stuff. Yeah, this is good. Very, very good. This part. It looks like it's almost done. We are missing a lot of materials though. We are missing also. Let's try to... I don't know. The important part is that combinators for the trains are all placed. We are wasting a lot of construction robots on this. It's okay, I'm gonna wait. I would like all of this to be removed. What is that even? It is salt. Is there a way for me to use salt somehow? I don't think so. I don't think there is an easy way for me to use the salt. See, here we have problems with production. Why are we having problems here? You know what? Let me double check this one. Does it look correct? I'm not changing, like I'm just increasing speed of the inserters here, right? I'm just increasing speed of the inserters. Let's double check. Inserter ultimate. Long-handed ultimate. I don't even know whether this is really in the game. Express inserter ultimate. Turbo ultimate. Fast ultimate. Filter. Filter. Fast filter. Ultimate filter. Express filter. Ultimate filter. Turbo filter. Ultimate filter. Fast stack. Ultimate stack. Express stack. Ultimate stack. Turbo stack. Ultimate stack. Stack filter, stack filter, stack filter, stack filter, stack filter, stack filter. So this seems correct. I'm gonna do something very, very questionable. I'm just gonna burn through the resources that I have. I'm just gonna burn through them like this. And I'm also gonna do the same thing here for aluminum. Yep. Burning through the resources. It's okay. Wait, did we already get rid of what? We already managed to clear the warehouse there. This is very surprising. Oh. Oh. Okay, I clicked it with shift click. I can actually remove shift click here if I apply this one. Probably. Save. Should be able to click it without pressing shift. Click. Okay, it worked. It worked. Nice. Nice. We have all the outputs look fine. We are not actually producing stuff there, so it's gonna take a little bit of time for us to start the production. Okay, I consider that part to be done. I consider it to be done. Maybe check this provider. This is a provider. I'm a bit confused why this has priority 10 and this one has priority minus 100. Why? Why is that? They're all kind of the same. No, let's do it like this. I want this priority to be 10. Okay, this is 10. And I want this priority to also be... Oh no! I want it to be minus 100 for all of this. Yes, definitely. Because I don't want this stuff to be taken kind of accidentally. And this one, let's say minus 10. Minus 10. Do here minus 10, because I don't want this top blocks to compete with the bottom ones. And bottom ones will hopefully be consumed kinda equally. Right, if they have too much stuff, then this stop will have priority a little bit higher. Wait. Oh. Okay, it's the other way around. These are gonna be the lowest priority, these are gonna be highest priority, and we are kinda already observing it. They're already working, like, look at this. This is awesome. They're already working, they're not even fully built and already working without really any problems. The substation placement is questionable there, but it's okay, let's pretend we don't notice anything there. Now, this part, I believe I am supposed to click it again. And I actually maybe a couple of times, like this. Let's go and make sure that it's working correctly. Let's go and make sure that everything's correct over there. Yeah, we have huge, like really good production of all the ores, of everything. 8 belts of ores. Oh, it's so cool. Like, the base is huge. The base is huge. I love huge bases. I don't like low EPS, but I don't know what I can do, honestly. Like, my PC is alright, I think. But yeah, it still struggles. It still struggles with Factorio. Like, you know, there's like X3D, CPU, all that stuff. Memory with 8000 frequency. Still not quite. Not quite enough. Not quite enough for the game. The base is just not optimized. That's really all there is to that. It's super not optimized. And it's doing a lot. Like, just the fact that... Let's actually take a look. Manipulation thingy. We are producing it at a speed of, well, 7,000 to last hour. And that is actually because... Actually, it is because of aluminum. Right here, I need alumina, and I'm a bit short on it once in a while. I don't like this situation with lime, to be honest. I'm not a fan of my situation with lime. I almost feel like I need to add an extra machine, but this one is blinking red, so I don't think it's actually gonna help, because we have pretty much exactly half a belt of an hour, not exactly. It's a bit less. It's a bit less, but if I add, I don't know, like, I think here or something, another beacon, it should become exactly one belt. The thing is, I'm not sure I should be doing this, because it works. We could squeeze, if you try really hard, like a little bit more from here, but the problem is that we just don't have aluminum. Yeah, and like 1/4 of blue production, blue science production just not working. This one is working. This one, yeah, 1/4 just not there. Okay, let's double check things. What do we have here? I'm not gonna be clicking it again, right? Let's click for last time, just to make sure we haven't forgotten anything. We haven't forgotten anything. Let's send this for the materials, and this is gonna be provider. Okay, this is requester. This one is not even working. Fine, I guess it's some leftovers from all the builds. Yeah, this one is looking good. This one's gonna be provider of our actual output. Yep. Here, what do we have? Requester 75. Requester 75. Requester 75, so I assume it should be fine, alrightish. So looks. Oh! Electronic circuits! I forgot that we had a shortage of electronic circuits. That's what we discovered in the previous episode. Right. Let's do this. Requester, like, this looks good. I don't see what could go wrong here. I didn't jinx myself now, right? Didn't I? I didn't. Let's go to green circuits and scale those a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean, I don't know, should it double? How bad is this situation with green circuits? It is super bad. And actually, we also have problems with, it's not, is this like integrated electronics? This is CPU. This stuff. Why do we have problem with it? This stuff, right? This one. Oh, we are not producing it. What? Don't have sulfuric acid. This is bad. Very, very bad. We're actually out of acid. Okay. Alright, let's do green circuits first. And then I will have to do something with sulfuric acid. But I'm surprised. Really surprised. Like, we have stuff. Why? Why? I'm having problems here. Should I beacon them up? Like, they're blinking. Because this one is just slow. Let's do this. Let's do this. It might actually be enough to increase a little bit our production of sulfuric acid, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to fully solve the problem. So we have sulfuric acid here, and we have 3 blocks. Like 3, well, not full, but like 3 blocks done, like filled 3/4 with buffer-based sulfuric acid production, and it is not enough. I could I could do the following. I could build something that consumes all the sulfur and just produces a lot of acid. This wouldn't even be such bad of an idea, I feel like. Right, yeah, we have this like sulfur thing, but I feel like it wouldn't be such bad of an idea. Have a block, consuming that and producing a bunch of sulfuric acid and just sending trains after trains out. Okay, green circuits. Let's go to green circuits. I am surprised. I'm surprised by the situation with sulfuric acid. Like, really surprised. Sulfuric acid. We never produced more than nowadays. 2 million sulfuric acid per minute. Okay. Yes, 2 million. It's basically 2 million acid per minute. And we are consuming 2 million acid per minute. I guess because of all the copper, so we're using copper 3. Yeah, so... yeah, looks like exactly because of copper. Our copper used up too much sulfuric acid. I could actually have... oh, I could have this parts. I could have sulfuric acid produced as part of copper build, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, wait, not here. Not here, not 5. 5, 6. I could have this part producing sulfuric acid so that we almost never have to actually use all these trains, kind of like it's happening here. Okay, we don't need this because I guess we're producing it from there, but we're still using sulfuric acid here. Yeah, we don't need sulfuric acid production here because we are taking it from the ingots. Okay, that's very interesting. Do I want to build it like properly or not? Do I want to mirror it properly? Or should I just build a bunch around? Right, we are gonna have a proper build. We are gonna have a proper build. Let's take blueprint of this stuff. No trains, tiles, train stop names. Yes, sure, all of that. Let's drop it here. It will work at some point. No, I would like to do exactly the same thing here. Oh, this even... it's even reducing RON. Using wrong things. Like that. I like to copy a build. Should I copy it from here? Should I just do it like this? Paste it there. Alright, let's delete all of that. Let's delete this part. What else do we have? Delete this ones. I'd like to upgrade this line. This line. Okay. I actually don't particularly like how... well, I guess it's okay, but I feel the build could have been a bit better. I feel that this build with green circuits could have been a bit better. Let's take text stop names, sure, tiles, sure, this is input, sounds good. We will have such connection here. Now I want to kind of copy the whole thing. Well, I can't flip it even. Like, I don't know. Oh, this is not good. Right. Let's move all of this slightly further away. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. And like this, but set up like that. Okay. Okay, this is not started. This hasn't started. Let's see how. Like, I would want to flip everything here kinda in a symmetrical way. So let's say this one goes there. Let's say I copy this part. This, flip it, paste it here. This one goes here. This one goes here. Okay. Now this one goes there. Can I send it from this side? I cannot. All right, we have a problem. One, cut, flip it, like this. Okay, flipped it. This one goes there. This two go here. This one goes there. Like this. All right. This connection is connected. I would like this spot to go here. And is this it? 1, 2, 3. I kind of want to move everything a little bit down, but I don't think I actually have. I don't think I actually have space for stuff. It's okay. Let's try to figure out how do we connect all the verticals here. I would like to have a really good inserters here for sure. And I kind of want to change the other part. I want to move it a little bit. I don't like. Yes, I really dislike how it's working now. So let's place it there for a bit, for a moment, and I will do that. Okay, good. And now I can take this whole part without power poles and move it. Wait, what? Yep. Move it this way. Yep, good. That's exactly what I want to do here. Like this. spout goes up and to the left. Let's copy this bit, flip it horizontally, paste it here. Yeah, we'll copy. Looks like that. Nice. Nice. I like what is going on. This is an input. Wait, we don't have this input? What? Right, we have it here. Oh, this is the wrong input. That's not what I wanted. I actually wanted this one there. Well, maybe I should bring things like this instead. Okay, good. And here we have nope, not there. Here we have this setup. Alright. Good. Okay. Okay, I am mostly liking what I see. Now, there are a couple of things that I absolutely have to do. To bring the spot to the right, like this. And like that. Good. Have such setup. Let's see. How can I improve the whole station here? With belts and everything. So first of all, iron. It looks like we can just send iron straight here and it is gonna work. Iron is being sent straight there. I need to upgrade the inserters everywhere here. Right, like this. Good. Now let's delete this part. Let's delete this part. Take it, flip it horizontally. Like this. Okay, good. This is the output. Now, I would like actually to swap this too. Okay, good. I would like the stuff to go this way. This way. And I want to have pretty much exactly the same setup on... Oh, I can't have exactly the same one on this side. How can I make it look better? We could have a routing happening there instead. Right? So this is one input. I have two tiles in between. Here I also have two tiles in between. That's perfect. I guess I will have to copy-paste green circuits build to like the bottom part at some point later, right? Yeah, probably. Or maybe not. We'll see. let's send it there. What do we have here? We have iron, right? So I want iron to go here. This is iron, and this part is actually the circuits. Okay, so circuits are going high. Then we have solder. Wait. What does it mean? Right, I'm outputting solder here. Fine. Fine, we could say that this is solder. Let's actually copy solder. Solder will go here. About right. This is solder. Well, I could do something like this, but then wouldn't actually look as nice as it could have been. Let's send solder right across. So this is solder. I'm just taking it, okay? And we have two more inputs here. I need. Actually, do we have two more inputs? What is this part? I'm not sure we need it. I don't even understand why exactly we have it here. This part is not needed for sure, and I just need to feed this tin wires over there. Right? Is this it? Is this it? I wonder. So I need to make sure that we actually get tin wires here. Tin wire coil, I would assume. Let's see. A couple of the inputs. I think this is looking alright. We have different outputs. I think it's gonna work. Let's turn it on. Enable requester. Enable requester. Let's do this. Let's do this, and here provider is enabled already. Good. Let's see whether it's gonna work. I can just turn it like this, and we shall see. Oh, we are a little bit out of power here. Wait, what? This is very strange. Well, at least we are getting rocket control units, and I would assume we're actually shooting this. Things. We shot 135 rockets. That's good. We have production of green circuits over there, which is, you know, kind of awesome. It's not super fast. Like, there seem to be some gaps. How can I remove the gaps there, I wonder? I don't think I can actually remove the gaps. It is just what it is. So we have a lot of electronic circuit boards there. Yeah. It is what it is. Okay, are we gonna see good production of green circuits here or not? I hope that it's gonna work fine. I like to actually watch and see the stuff working before I start copying the build over. I don't want to copy it too early. Trains? Yeah, I would assume we're getting some train deliveries. Okay, while we're waiting for green circuits, you know, built to actually produce something, what do we have here? We managed to catch up on red and green signs, and purple one is looking very, very suspicious, actually. What is going on with purple signs? We are not... Alright, green circuits. Okay, purple signs I can understand. Blue signs. Why did blue signs... Why we are underproducing blue signs, I wonder. We need more of this stuff. Have enough nitrogen. We seem to not have enough of these materials. And this one's just a little bit short on copper. The problem is that I cannot really get more copper here that I currently have. We're at a limit on the copper. We are at a limit on the copper. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Looks like at least we don't have a shortage of alumina anymore. Kinda strange. Kinda strange. No, not strange. We have enough of sodium hydroxide. I guess the fact that I scaled it on the beginning of the episode, like, it looks like it's a really good thing. We don't have enough aluminium ingots. I don't understand this. I honestly don't get how. Oh, I see. We are not using them efficiently. I can understand that. Because we don't have manganese, and we don't have manganese. For what reason exactly? Well, we do have manganese here. We do have manganese ingots. We are maybe just not producing them? No. I don't believe myself. I don't believe that I'm producing them. What happened here? Ah, sulfuric acid. Okay, okay, yes. Yes, sulfuric acid can affect manganese. We do have some ores, which is good, but we need way more sulfuric acid. Okay. I know what to do in the next episode. I know what to do in the next episode. It's gonna be about sulfuric acid. This build, by the way, works. I like it. Let's copy it. How are the modules? Are we getting more modules? Yeah, we are producing modules from at least one side. What about the other side? Products finished 0. It looks like this spot never worked quite correctly, right? Because it requires green circuits as well. Okay. Yep. All right. We do have this thing, but I'm a bit afraid of just building it here. Right, I'm not sure. Should I just copy stuff like this and hope for the best? Well, port is in the way. Does it matter? If I place stuff like this, is it gonna work? I guess it looks alright. Good. So what do I want? I would like to copy this spot up there with tiles, then stop names with everything. Okay. I want to remove this. I want to remove heaters. I would like to remove accumulators, reactors. Let's call it green circuits. This is our green circuits build. I don't actually feel like I'll have to do anything else with it. Let's remove this ones. All things from the middle are gone. I guess not all. Okay, save blueprint. This look good? Yep, looks perfect. Let's paste it here. We can do this. Click once. Yeah, these warehouses are here just to ensure that we are always producing green circuits, even if deliveries of the chains are coming kind of like in waves. That is just to smoothen the production, to make sure we never stop if we got like a little bit unfavorable timing for the chains, for the incoming chains. Okay, it's looking good. And we are producing lots of stuff, like the bots are doing things. I have no idea actually what exactly is happening here, but Moji Demol seems to be working. Alright, and when we scroll into it, actually UPS is not affected. So I guess robot rendering, maybe it is affected. It is affected. It costs us 4 to 5 UPS. Okay, that's interesting. So having lots of robots on the screen is not good. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Now, let's think. We have this production of speed models. We are producing them from both sides. Kinda if we had green circuits actually, which we don't have a lot of. Now, if I look at bioscience, oh, I don't even have the thing for bioscience. I can just copy it. I don't know whether it's a good idea to copy a bioscience build. Yeah, I'm a bit convinced. I guess I could copy this, flip it horizontally, paste. What? Once combinator is in the way? Serious? Right, and I could have bioscience there as well, so that I can kind of see what's the situation with it. And black circuits, we are starting to be short on black circuits. This is pretty bad because this is everything. Like, I'm not gonna be scaling black circuit production further than this. This is the only block, and it's working. My base is it will not be able to support more than that. You can still scale blue signs and red signs. We need more of that. We only have 70% of red certain circuits. We only have 70% of our like target red circuits production and 50% of blue ones. But black one, like this is it. Cannot do much. Cannot do anything more. I meant cannot do anything more than what we currently have there. Right, let's paste green circuits build here again. Right, this is it. This green circuits, let's take a look. There's like a lot of blinking happening. Wait, these are not marked as requesters. These are requesters. Do I have a similar problem here? This is requester. Requester. This one is provider. That one is provider. Requester. Requester. Very confusing. 75, 75, like it looks fine, but there are some things that just make me wonder how it all even works. Okay, let's leave it as that. I think this should result in lots of green circuits, and I could say that I quadrupled green circuit production. Well, kinda. We won't actually see it here. So here we won't see quadrupling of green circuit production because a lot of green circuits produced here. So we can see like we're producing what, 1,500 per second. A lot of those is happening in red circuits builds. So that's where a lot of the green circuits production is happening. But we are quadrupling, you know, green circuit production that we're actually sending in LTN network. Yeah. Well, that is if we actually get deliveries here, and if we, like, if the thing actually works. If the thing actually works. I'm not particularly fond of how this warehouse is placed. I would like to place it like straight in line, but it's okay. It's okay. They're just minor details. Who cares about how the belts connect to our houses? Well, I do, but not to the point that I would redo the build. Not to that extent. Okay, let's take a look at module 0. Specifically, I want to see production of speed modules. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. We have some problem with production. Why are we not producing? Right, okay. Green circuits. Right. I keep forgetting. that green circuits are useful and are needed for like a bunch of things. Green circuits are needed for modules, and green circuits are needed for purple signs, right? For this signs. Oh, we started producing it. I take it we got green circuits, yes. We got some delivery here, so this is nice. Shall I swap to something else? Shall I swap to another research? Alright, this one. Let's change this. This is bio thingy. Good. Bio thingy. And here, bio thingy. Ooh. Sounds like we need a lot of bio research going. Right, because we stopped actually producing it. We stopped producing it, and I'm actually a bit confused by why exactly it's happening. Let's take a look. We do have a lot of gardens. I think I understand what is happening. I think it's very clear to me that we are unable to keep up with our garden production, and we are ending up getting like excess of gardens as opposed to alien plant life samples, or whatever the name is. So I don't actually need to disable that build that I have on the other side. What I need to do, I basically need to say that... Oh, request from buffer chest. Ooh. Right. I need to do the following. I need... Let's see. I will have active provider chest over there. I will have requester chest here. Would it make sense to build them like in blocks of 4, like that. How much power we have? We have a lot of power here. I could upgrade this line without too many issues. And then I would want to have ultimate stack inserters. Well. Oh. Let's say like this. This is gonna be the output. Actually, maybe even this would be the output. And then the inputs would be 1, 2 inputs. Okay, let's say this are inputs. And this ones are gonna be outputs. And this ones are gonna be outputs. Oh, I should do it like this. Let's do it like this. Right, except I will be asking for exactly 1 garden, I think, here. Let's do it. I need to make sure that gardens are prioritized here, right? And I have a check here that I'm gonna be consuming them only if I have more than 1 garden. But I also need to ensure that this part doesn't work too quickly. That this one doesn't consume gardens faster than the other part. Now, what do we need here in terms of garden production? Right, just copy the thing. I need only gardens. Okay, this is good. Oh wait, this is nice. This is very, very nice. It means initially I thought that I have to give priority to this request to chest request from buffer chest, the same as here, but I don't actually need to. I can tell not to request from buffer chest. This will ensure that the gardens will first go in here. This is going to be the priority. Why are they flying so slowly? Let's go for 50 gardens. Like, I want to make sure that this part never runs out of gardens. Like, ever. Never, ever. That's the plan. And here, I don't say, you know, you're consuming them only if you have more than 10. Let's do it like this. 10. More than 10 gardens, then you're allowed to consume them. I just want to always see some excess of gardens in here. Let's do this. Okay, more. 10. 10. 10. 10. And here. 10. Wait, is this it? 10, 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. I think this is it. Should be fine. Now, let's continue. This one is dropping stuff into active provider. This one is dropping stuff into active provider. The requesters will fix them later. Let me actually... Should I copy the thing now? No, I'm gonna do it later. Actually, no, I'm gonna copy it now. Copy and paste, copy and paste. And this is gonna be fine. Okay, do we have gardens here? Yes, we do have gardens there. This is good. Very, very nice. Very nice. Just that we are a little bit bad with production of those things. I didn't plant live samples. Can I scale this filter? I wonder, like, if I copy this and just paste it this way, would it be alright? Can I have a lot of power usage here? Okay, let's say this goes. No, wait. Goes like this. I'll fix those once. I want to take stuff from there and drop them there. Right? That's one. But here is another. Here, I would like to take stuff from here and drop them there. Let's copy it. Good. And this one, I want those to drop stuff into the output. Into this active provider chest. Good. We have gardens, 27, good, 30, 30, very nice. How are green circuits, by the way? Green circuits are not getting produced because of the lack of inserters. But it's okay, at least all inputs are here. And all inputs are there as well. This one works, this one works. Yeah. Good. Right, and oh, inserters. Am I gonna spend forever waiting for inserters now here? Is this what's gonna happen? I don't want to spend forever waiting for inserters. It doesn't make much sense. Right, okay. This one. I can actually modify this one. It's gonna be taking stuff from... It's gonna be dropping stuff there and taking stuff from there, like this. So I can copy it, paste it, flip it, paste it, right? Now we have correct input, correct output. Here we have everything is correct. I can copy this. Good. Paste it here. Okay, good. And now that this is done, I can swap this and I can swap this. Next, let's ask, why am I asking for 1? I want to get 10. I don't know what. Yeah, 10. 10 sounds good. Here I also want 10. And here I want to have 10 of this. I want 10 of all of them. This one is not actually getting delivered to us, which is a little bit concerning. Just slightly concerning. Oh, look at this, it started working. And we have even the output. So, okay, good. So, we are processing the gardens. I would like to see kind of close to 0 gardens, actually, in the network. Look at this, we have 8 deliveries of gardens. This is nice. This is very nice. So we are processing gardens. Priority is here. Gardens, that is perfect. Kind of works. I want to say that this works, and hopefully what I did just now, what I've done will be... Oh substation got destroyed. What are you talking about? Right. Indeed. It got... Oh, I gotta fix it. Gotta fix it. We gotta go and disconnect the wires for the green circuits. Gotta do it. Well, we fixed bioscience, and we quadrupled, and we got sulfide hydrogen? No, the white thingy. Got this one. Sodium hydroxide. We got sodium hydroxide, and we quadrupled green circuit production. Well, kinda made a tiny mistake here. Very easy to fix. I just need to disconnect this wires, right? And this should be it, I think. Right? Yeah. Actually, let's connect the wires here a little bit so that they look nicer. That one is connected. And this one is connected. And I'm also gonna connect this one like this. Now it's all fully symmetrical, I believe. And yeah, we quadrupled green circuits production. I love it. This is so good. Very good. Now the question is, are we producing enough of this? Yeah, we didn't even fill the dent in brown sockets. Okay, now we actually have like, I don't see us having problem with wooden boards anymore. Yeah, we don't have problem with wooden boards. We don't have problem with brown sockets. Green sockets will get fixed because we quadrupled them. Red sockets are not a problem, blue are not a problem. Black ones are in a suboptimal state. Black ones are in a suboptimal state, but this is... it's okay. How's this part working? It stuff is happening. What is the power? Power might be a bit on the higher side, to be honest. I'm not sure what's gonna happen once this machine starts working. It can use 27 megawatts. Yeah, so we'll probably have some questionable things there, but so far everything seems to be working. How many gardens? I would like to see 0 or close to 0 gardens in the network. Alien sample this stuff. If we look over last hour, our production was at 1.7. We were unable to go further than that, and our consumption was at 2000. And now we're able to reach 3.2. So from 1.7 to 3.2 as a peak production. So sounds alright, especially since our consumption peaks at 3. So the fact our production over last minute is 2.6 and consumption 2.4. This is good, but I might need to add another of these lines, to be honest. I might have to do this. I don't know whether I should. Actually, I don't know whether I should. So alternatively, I could add another line of beacons, but it's probably not gonna help a lot, right? Yeah, it's probably not gonna help a lot. Let's take a look at gardens. Our garden production? Actually, it looks like it's increasing. Right, because it was starved. Our garden production was starved of this, what's the name? Alien plant life samples. I think this. Okay, good. We have green sockets. Let's go to main base. We have green sockets. We have well, we kind of don't have enough ammonia. I see a problem with aluminum ingots. I'm seeing a... Oh, but it's not a problem with ingots. It's not actually this problem. It's a problem with manganese ingots and with sulfuric acid. That's our problem. Sulfuric acid. Okay. Yeah, the problem is sulfuric acid because we need sulfuric acid to... We need sulfuric acid to have more efficient consumption of aluminium. And once we have more efficient consumption of aluminium, we will have lower usage of ingots and we'll have like more of them in the buffer and we'll have more aluminum in there as well. And I'm gonna fix this by making... I don't know whether I should be fixing copper. Sure, are we producing lots of copper consistently? Copper ingots. We are consistently producing a lot of copper. I don't know what's better. Initially I wanted to just have sulfuric acid produced kind of locally here and fed into those, but I'm no longer convinced that's actually the way. I think it might be better to leave this extra block that we have. I don't know what we have here. 14,000. Stuff here. Some leftovers there. I'm thinking that it might be better to have sulfur reprocessed into sulfuric acid into this block. So it's essentially this part of the build. Just need, what do we actually need here? We need oxygen, we need purified water, so that's it, but scaled it up like a really good build. The problem is that I won't really be able to have a priority for those, but I could have this like smart logic that sets train limit, correct train limits if we have more sulfuric acid than one train needs. Once we get to one train, we can set train limit 1. Once we have more, for like 2 trains, we could set train limit 2, and I could actually have a little bit higher buffer there. Just like higher buffer and higher speed, just to make sure that the trains can like always have train limit 2, and always 2 trains can be arriving to this station. So we'll have 3 of them, right? 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's the plan. That is the plan for the next episode. Moment. How is this part? I'm actually producing bioscience. I don't think we are actually doing anything here because we just need way too much of the samples. Yeah, we need a lot of them and we are unable to produce enough. I almost feel like I need to like copy this whole line and increase production of samples. I don't know. I could also copy it, I guess, here. I could do something here with them. Right. Let's see. I might want to speed them up more. So a bit concerned by the power usage here. Oh, I could also build a bunch of them here. How is the amount of gardens looking? I don't know whether the amount of gardens is actually going down here. It honestly doesn't seem to be the case. Take a look at the stuff. I'm a bit worried about... Well, okay, worried is a very strong word. I'm not like super worried about the setup, I just don't want it to be working super inefficiently. We are producing 30 gardens per minute. That's our production, 30 per minute. This sounds alrightish to me. This sounds okay. I would love to see higher consumption than that, though. I would really love to see higher consumption. This one seems to be kinda empty. 2, 2, 2, 5. Yeah. Why do I have, by the way, this pole? I don't believe I actually need it. Okay, yeah. This is significantly better. So I might need to scale this part of the build that consumes the gardens, especially since I increased the threshold here for 15 to 15. Yep, okay. That's next, right? Sulfuric acid is gonna be next. And I guess I will continue tweaking the gardens. I will continue tweaking the gardens. This looks very good, except for this curve of the rails. Can we see improvement of green circuits built, I wonder? Green circuits. Oh, we can actually see this. Look at this. It's noticeable. In the past, it was peaking at 142 electronic circuits per minute. And now we are able to reach 227. I'm still gonna say quadrupling green circuits. That's what we've done. Today, obviously we have, we have, I guess this like strange situation with power. Very confusing actually. Wait, what? Finally, after multiple launches of satellites, you come to the realization of what the final solution will look like. Complete eradication of the natives? Wow. And, okay, and time to build your own ride out of here. Alright, we got a new name for the episode. This was pretty surprising, but Satellite Network Complete? That's gonna be the name of the episode. Great. Sounds like a plan. We need to build these things and I guess like launch them into space. I'm playing with high multipliers for the stuff that's not the normal Seablock experience. Like normally Seablock is like can be done with like 4 times smaller bases, or let's say like 4 times smaller bases. This is huge because my researches are just like super large. Like this research for million, normally it costs 200,000. So the final research, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or it might have been the first, or it might have been each step of them. I don't know. They are not as expensive normally, and the number of stuff that we need to launch, I have 25 times multiplier. So normally you need to like launch, let's say 10 dialogue structure components. I have to launch 250 instead. And that's the reason why I have such a large scale of module production, because I will need to be launching this tier 3 modules into space. Okay, so satellite network complete. That's the name of the episode. Good. Thank you very much for following the series and watching the episode. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next one. Cheers.